the other day, or everybody pretty
No, I
well
think we
ready?
came through pretty well. There's always, when we do regens, a couple of guys, we always stay in, and some guys like to come out and do it here. We sort of give them their choice, whatever works best for their body.
Saw Brad out here. How's he doing?
Good, good. He went through all of training, and we wanted to do some extra work with him at the end to see, how he tolerates it, and we'll see how he feels tomorrow.
When you're going up against a team with as much speed as Dallas, how do you go about kind of neutralizing that?
Try and cut service. The guy who's hurt us in the past has been Diaz, and so if we can take Diaz out of the game and cut service from him, that helps us. Obviously, they're also a team that relies a lot on set pieces. They're really big, really big physical team, and, so you got to be aware of that as well.
So how important is the discipline of marking and the set pieces going to be? How important will that be on Wednesday?
It's very important. It's very important where we hold our line. It's very important that we get our runners, that we bump them early, that we establish that, like I said, lockdown mentality, because they're definitely physically bigger than us.
How about the individuals in that back line? Would it be maybe say that maybe a guy like Tony Alfaro that has a little more speed might be in there for that game?
We'll see. We'll make final decisions.
You tried, having your three, top attackers last week. How did that look for you? Is it something that you want to continue with, or did it just kind of not work as expected for you?
At the end of the day, like I said after the game, did we fight? Check that box. Did we work hard? Check that box. Did we play some good soccer? I got to check that box. Did we create chances? I got to check that box. So did we score? No. So at the end of the day, that's what I've got to look at as a coach and say, are we doing that? And, maybe a little more quality in the final third of the field, can help us. Reinforcements in that regard can certainly help us. But at the end of the day, I thought it was okay at times,
So in checking boxes, big game Wednesday, check. Home game, check. Opportunity to come through this.
We gotta, it's frustrating for sure. It's frustrating because, if you take away the 4 PK goals that teams have gotten against us, our defense is probably one of the top, if not the top in the league. But PKs are obviously something you give up because you give fouls, but we haven't gotten a PK at the other end. We've had teams you come out against, you come out against a Red Bull and you totally dominate them in the first 20 minutes and you come away with nothing. It sort of gets, frustrating, and we had a couple of good experiences in the Open Cup and, coming back in Toronto, and then the win against West Ham, even though it was an exhibition, and we have to build upon those feelings and that confidence. But right now it's, I can't say it's not frustrating, but it is frustrating. But, if we were playing horrible soccer, it would be more frustrating.
How have you seen the team as a group come together? After a loss, would you have more positives than negatives, obviously, out of the game?
I think the team, I think the team showed it on the field. If the team wasn't together, they wouldn't have fought like that and battled like that. And, I think that's what speaks for the team, their willingness to fight and battle for each other.